Hey everyone, this is another short series that you could add on to a 30-minute workout or a shorter workout. We're going to do legs and straps, everyone's favorite. I'm going to have a red and a blue spring on that's a heavy and a medium. If you want to go heavier, you could do 2 red springs, 2 heavy springs. Laying down on your back, you can have that headrest up. Make sure those straps are hung up. Grab those straps and we're going to press the carriage out. One foot, other foot. We're going to start in frog. So we're going to have those heels together, toes are apart, make sure those shins are lifted. We're going to press out, squeezing those heels together. Resist in. As you press out, think about squeezing those inner thighs. So the more you press those heels together, the more you'll feel those inner thighs engage. Exhaling as you press, resisting it in. Make sure you're not dropping the heels towards your bottom, that they're in line with your knees or slightly higher as you bend in. Five more here. Lengthening those legs long towards the foot bar. Last one, we're going to press those legs out. Turn the feet parallel. Lift them up to the ceiling and lower down. You're only lifting as high as you can, keeping your bottom heavy on the carriage. And only going as low as you can without arching the back or flaring the ribs. Even if you're really flexible, try to stop the legs at 90. You don't want them to go past further. Two more here. Last one. We're going to bring those legs back up to the ceiling. Now I want you to externally rotate so toes are out to the side. We're going to lower them down slightly. Now we're going to bend the knees in like frog, holding it here. Reach those legs up to the ceiling without moving the carriage, straightening them, and then lower them back down. So going in a circular motion, bend the knees in. Slowly reach those legs up to the ceiling and down. So the goal is to keep the carriage as still as possible. As you straighten those legs, this will activate the inner thighs and hamstrings a little bit more. Two more in this direction. Bend it into frog and stop here. Now reverse. We're going to press those legs straight out towards the foot bar, then bring them up towards the ceiling. Now slowly bend the knees back into the frog position without moving the carriage. Press all the way out. Lift up. Slowly bend down, squeezing those heels together. And reach. Keep going here. 2 more in this direction. Last one. Press out, hold those legs out there and hold that external rotation. You're going to open the legs out to the side, wider than the reformer, and then squeeze those heels back together. So try to keep the legs on the same plane and squeeze. The carriage does move slightly. Think about zipping up through those inner thighs as you bring those heels together. Five more here. Stabilizing the hips and pelvis. The last one, we're going to squeeze those legs together. Then bring the legs up to the ceiling, going into leg circles. Circle them out and around, and then squeeze those feet all the way back together. Opening evenly with both legs. Try to let it flow once you get the motion. Five more in this direction. Make sure the feet come all the way together at the bottom before you bring it back up. Last one. And reverse directions. Lower the legs down to the foot bar, open out and around, back up to the ceiling. Make sure the feet meet at the top together before you lower down. Opening evenly with both legs. Five more. Last one. Bring those legs up to the ceiling. We're going to lower them down again. Keep that external rotation. Bend the legs slightly, not all the way into a frog, just creating a diamond shape with the legs. You're going to bring the legs up towards the ceiling and then pressing them down. You're only pressing down as far as you can without flaring the ribs or moving the pelvis. Squeezing those heels together. Resisting the legs up. Few more here. Feel that external rotation, those hips open. Last one. Bring those legs straight up to the ceiling, straighten them, grab the ropes, pull those feet closer to your face, relaxing the hamstrings and the calves, lower back. And then reach both legs straight up to the ceiling, going into a little straddle stretch. Make sure you're holding onto the ropes, opening the legs as wide as you feel comfortable, stretching out those inner thighs. And then slowly bend the knees, bringing the bottoms of your feet together. Grab your feet and try to pull the feet closer to you. You can use those elbows to press out on the calves slightly, or a little rock side to side to feel those hips open a little bit more. Grab the ropes, reach those legs back up to the ceiling one more time. Pull a little bit more towards your face. See if you can get a little deeper into that stretch. And then take one foot out, place it on the foot bar. Other foot, you can hang up the straps or drop them into the well. Just bring your knees into your chest, little rock side to side, massage out that back. And roll on up. And that is our workout, everyone. I hope you guys had a great class, added it on to a workout or do it by yourself, and I'll see you at the next one.